right, wait for some people to get on. What's going on? Just gonna wait for a few people to get on here. We'll talk through some Fall 25 stuff, and then I'll show you some sneak peeks of what's coming out in the next week for drop number 2. How's everyone doing? How's your Sunday? What's up? Get a good group on here. I appreciate it, man. I'm working as hard as I can. So we've got a bunch of rad stuff for fall. It's the biggest line we've ever done. We really are kind of going after wholesale pretty hard this year as well, and next year and beyond. So expanded the line out, offered a lot more for people to choose from. So I'm going to show you, this is stuff from drop number 1 still. Let's see if I can get more of that in the frame. So again, coming back with the pearl snaps. This one came out already. Sans Saba, super cool. I mean, we always have our rear back vent. We have our rear stash pocket. Which side is it on? This side, right? This thing's super cool. Came out in 2 colors. I love this one. This is a new one. A lot of people haven't seen this one yet, but this is it's a twill, so it's like a denim shirt jacket. It's like more of a mid-weight, but again, always have our stash packet on here. Super rad, kind of vintage pearl snap buttons on here. Chest zip still. I wear this thing all the freaking time now once it gets a little cooler. So comes in black, this cool green, gotta have our olive green in there, and then also this natural color, which is killer. So it's not a white, it's like an off-white, but love how this thing turned out. It's been freaking hot here in Texas, so I was wearing it when I was out in Utah. Yeah, I'll show you the fit. This is a large. Again, the light's gonna make it look a little brighter, but it's like a cool natural color. So I have longer arms. Yeah, I love this one. Again, you got the off-white, black, and green. I'll show you the black. This is the black colorway. I'm wearing this a lot, like open. Looks great with this gray shirt. Again, the colors are a little blown out because of the lighting, but just super cool, over shirt, workwear weight, pearl snap. You always have your glasses pocket or your pen pocket, but all the pockets you normally come to love and expect from us. But yeah, I love how this one came out. This is the twill. I can't remember the name of everything right now. I think this is the Earl shirt. Yeah, it's I think it's cotton spandex, but it might be 100% cotton. So, but it's pre-washed. It comes with like a nice sanded wash on it, so it's super soft. Love this one. Then we've got our flannels. So this is the Destroyer flannel. If you guys have been a part of the brand for a while, you know the Destroyer flannel. This is our fairway green color. Again, it's poppy, but I freaking love this color. Again, all your normal, you're gonna always come to expect this from us, our chest pockets and our rear stash pocket, but you got the green, and this is this real cool black and red colorway, black, red, and gray. So these came out killer. This is the new double knee pant. So we have the double knee for fall. You guys have been asking for a while. So this is the black, so it might be a little hard to see. But on the tobacco, you can see all the pocket lines. So you got the full double knee. You got a little opening at the bottom for a knee pad. But you have these cool EDC pockets on here. So this, you can fit, you know, phone, another knife, a multi-tool. You've got, and then you still have, I'll take these off here. You know, your knife patches, right? These are coming out in drop number 2, so this is a sneak peek. I've been wearing the hell out of these, and again, they breathe really good still. This is in our regular trailblazer fabric. So you got your knife patches, and then you've got your, on each of the top of the double knees, you have like a pocket on each side, an EDC pocket, to be able to stash stuff in. And then on the back, you got your normal utility pockets that we typically run, you know, on our workwear pants. A little more subtle branding on this one. Always, the crotch gusset on this actually too is full length, so it runs from the crotch all the way down to the bottom hem. So it's a full length crotch gusset, which is awesome for a fit. It's more of a straight leg fit. These are 32s. I should be wearing 33s. You can kind of see, you know, it's a little wider leg. Not as wide as a standard fit, but close. So that's our new double knee pant that's coming out. It's called the Hardened. And then for the, I mean, your trailblazers, we came out with 4 colors for fall. So this is your vintage black. So again, it's more of like a worn-in black. I love this color. The light's making it look charcoal, but it's a vintage black. All your normal pockets that you come to love from us. And then this is, we brought this favorite back. So this is dark brown, right? So it's your dark brown color. These are available now, the dark brown, and then also the Castle Rock. I know you guys have always loved, again, this color, the light's kind of blowing this out. But this is Castle Rock, so it's a mid-gray, like an awesome mid-gray color, kind of replaced the pavement. So, dark brown and the Castle Rock are available now. You kind of, that's more like the typical color of it. And then these hangers suck. This is the Deadwood. So you guys remember Deadwood from last year? Deadwood's coming back, so this is going to be in drop number 2 this week as well. So if you have our app, drop number 2 starts on Tuesday, and we're adding an extra 5% discount code to our multi-purchase discount. So if you don't have the app, I would download it. You can go on our website and find it, or if you're in our email list, you'll see it coming today. So Deadwood coming back, right? You guys love it. It's a fan favorite. So dark brown, Castle Rock, vintage black, Deadwood. Then these are, you know, tops from drop number 2. So again, I added another pearl snap. I love this one. This one's called the Deke. So you got like a really good like navy color. This is our major brown. So again, it's like a brown, freaking super cool color. This has been my favorite. This is like a light gray. And again, you can see it's just a subtle plaid. You know, kind of more of a texture. But these have been doing, you know, people have been responding super well to this. So super cool. Again, as always, we have our rear back vent and our pocket, our stash pocket in the back, and the pearl snaps. So check those out. They're coming out this week. Here's the, you saw the other colors of the Destroyer flannels. So these are, sorry. These are the next 2 colors. So this is like a rust brown. This is a little bit heavier than the Castle Rock was in the past, just a little bit, not too much. But like our rust brown, and then this awesome like tonal blue color. So again, just that cool light blue. So these will be out. And then we have tall sizes in these as well. So this is the tall. You can see the difference. I don't know if you can. Is this a tall as well? Yeah, these are both talls. Let me see if I can find a regular. I grabbed all the talls. So on the tall sizes, you get an extra 2 inches in length on the body and on the sleeves. So you got your regular and your tall. But yeah, those are the 2 colors coming out this week. So the blue and then this rust, this cool rust color. Now these I'm super excited about. We got added a couple jackets this season. So we had a soft shell. Thought I put that up. Let me see what I did with that. Yeah. What's this? This is called the Bruin. So this is our soft shell fleece. So you know, you got your polar fleece, right, with your nylon panels. Again, zip chest, mock neck, right, with the soft fleece in the neck. Really cool style that's out right now. This is the Bruin fleece. So it's in this brown color and then a vintage black. So you'll have two options in this. People are loving this. It's good. You got kind of the sleeve pad that runs down the arms as well. But really cool style. Good layering piece, great fall piece. Got on the trails or whatever, you're hiking, camping. This is freaking really cool style called the Bruin Fleece. This was in drop number 1. And then the other pieces we added. So I wanted to do like a lined flannel. Guys won't stay up. So this is our new Ironside flannel. So it's a flannel outside, and then it has this really cool nylon quilted lining inside. Super rad. And again, we have our zip chest pocket. You've got a flap pocket on this one and then an open one on this side. So, and then you have your lower pockets as well, your hand pockets. So again, super cool style, very wearable, really cool colorway, just tonal grays with like a little like off-white in there. This thing is red, so we'll check that out. So this is one of the colors. Again, just super cozy. Freaking love this thing. We did like the brushed taffeta in the pockets as well, so like nice warm pockets. Love this thing. So that's the gray color. And then we have this black color as well. So this is the darker color. So you have blacks and grays with a little brown in there. Again, just super rad. Easy colorway. This one is called Ironside. It's coming out this week. So like I said, if you have the app, you'll be able to pre-shop on Tuesday, and you get a bigger discount. And then everyone else, we're gonna go live Thursday on the site. So this one I did a blue, like a royal blue quilted lining. Love this thing. So again, you've got just, you can wear it with anything. It's just a really cool soft flannel outside with the quilted lining. So, you know, great layering piece just for those, when it's a little cooler out, down by the campfire, whatever. It's a great piece, Ironside flannel. Love this thing. Goes well with, you know, all our paint colors. I mean, it works with the black, works with your gray, works with any of the browns. So both these colors are just perfect to add to the collection. Then we have the Ignite jacket. So this is a quilted style as well, but it's quilted all the way through. It's a nylon outer that has a little DWR coating on it. So this is the Ignite. So again, like basic black colorway. You got your two chest style pockets. No zip pocket on this one because of the double quilting. It was tough. Yeah, I am the founder of the brand, but yeah, so this is, we still have our rear stash pocket on this guy, but I couldn't do inner pockets because it's quilted all the way through. These pockets do work. I had them sew them all the way in and sew them to the bottom, so you can put stuff in here if you want. Hear about this cool thing? Check this out. You know, so you can drop that in there, you can keep stuff in here, drinks, whatever you want. Yeah, so this is going to be called, this is called the Ignite jacket. Again, just basic black, vintage black colorway. You know, you got your snap chest pockets, super cozy. So you have the black colorway, and then we have an olive green colorway. Check this out. This is the olive green, right? Again, you have your hand pockets. I added this cool new leather patch at the bottom, little faux leather patch for our diamond logo. Still have your rear stash pocket, right? So you can stash your gloves or whatever you want back there. Cool triple needle stitching around. But again, just a great everyday wearable piece. So if you wanted to get new pants and you want to add a jacket, you know, you can get your multi-purchase discount with this stuff. It's a great jacket, no hood, you know. Got the yellow pop in here with the quilting all the way through. This awesome style. So loving these. Super pumped. These will, like I said, they come out on the app on Tuesday, and then Thursday they'll be available on the website. So check it out. Do you guys have any questions while I'm up here? Figured I'd chat with you guys for a little bit. I'll probably post this in our feed as well. So if you had it, you watch it back and you didn't see something earlier, just shoot me a DM or shoot me a message in the comments, and I can answer any questions you have. But yeah, again, just super stoked on the stuff we have for fall. Super stoked. I've been wearing the double knee pants a ton. I've been wearing these for like 4 or 5 months now, since I got the pre-production samples. We're adding a lot of stores, so if you guys, we'll put a store locator on our website here soon, so you guys will see the new store locations we're adding. We just launched in the Buckle, so this T-shirt actually is going to be, I think it's available in the Buckle this week. If you have a Buckle, well, we did a test order, so it's only a couple of stores, but it's got a cool Tacoma on the back, cool desert scene. It's like it's a pigment dye, so like it's really soft and kind of like already has like a worn in look to it. But is there anything you guys want me to pull back out so you can check it out? You want to see the different colorway of the black? There's so much stuff. I have a bunch of spring stuff. I'll show sneak peeks of that sometime later, but yeah. Really had a fun time designing this fall line. It's literally been like one of the coolest lines we've ever done. So I'm super excited for you guys to check it out and to get your hands on it and start wearing it all. But like I said, Tuesday, probably like 10 o'clock, the Apple launch, and then Thursday around the same time. Always have our multi-purchase discount on. We've got free shipping going on right now. That'll last until, I believe we said the 17th. So free shipping right now for you guys. Yeah, I've been working on my office. This is like my little office studio. It's a freaking disaster right now. But eventually I'll have it fully set up, but I was excited to get these samples to show you guys so you can see what's coming out. The one with the nylon, this guy, it's called the Iron Side. This one, it's the Iron Side flannel. Super rad. Yeah, this one's the Iron Side. It's on the 2 colors. You got the dark gray, brown, and then the light gray. Yeah, I love this one. I love how this one came out. They tried to do like a twill weave on it, and I was like, no, I really want a plain weave, kind of more checkerboard style. So this one we built from the ground up, and again, it has this, you know, quilted lining, all your hand pockets, zip pocket, eyeglass pocket. But yeah, so much cool stuff. We have some new women's pants coming out in spring. We have a new fabric that I've completely fallen in love with. That'll be available in a short for spring, and then next fall we'll have a pant. So we've been going crazy. We were just out at Trail Hero 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, which was a blast. We got to hang out with Curry Crew and the guys at Worn, Rugged Revive. I got to hang out with 4x Fred Williams, which was a blast. Got to ride with him for a little bit. So we've got no more events this year. We've got a big announcement coming by the end of the year that you guys should definitely want to stay tuned to, that you'll see. And then, yeah, like I said, we're really going hard after opening a lot of stores. We've been in the Marines, so we got on the bases for a couple of the Marine bases, Pendleton, Lejeune, and Quantico. So if you're on one of those bases, go check us out. We're in there. Shop with us. Hey, there's Fred. I was just talking about you, Fred. And so we also have dropped in the buckle now. Just tees for now is a test order. And then Tyler's here in Texas is putting an order in soon. So you'll start seeing us in stores. And like I said, we'll add a store locator to the website. So you'll be able to see locally where you can go shop off the grid and try stuff on. But yeah, way more to come. We've just been going hard and fast. It's been crazy. Lolo and I have just literally been going nuts trying to push this thing forward. And you guys have been a huge support. I really can't thank all of you enough for the support we've had on fall already, the drop number 1. So thank you. You guys keep us alive. So I appreciate all the comments, the DMs I get. It really pushes us forward, keeps us going when you run in. Obviously, when you run a business, it's always obstacle overcome. So, but yeah, things have been really good. So stoked I can create cool stuff that hopefully you guys like and want to wear, and it's super functional, and I'm going to keep doing that. So let me know again, shoot me a comment on the video if you have any more questions or comments, and yeah, I'll chat with you all again soon. I'll be doing more lives lately. That's why I wanted to get the office finished so I could do a lot more of these, communicate with you guys directly. I'm going to be shooting content with each individual style so you can see all the details, and we'll post those up in the feed as well. So follow along, and we'll see you all later. Have a good Sunday. Kick ass this week, and we'll chat soon. See ya.